Hello guys, it's Steve from newonlinelife.com again. Today I want to talk about your blogging goals. So you are starting blogging, but you haven't actually written anything down about what you want to achieve. So unless you hold yourself accountable in some way or another, then are you really going to achieve what you think? I wrote a blog post about this, it's on the website. I will put a link down below if you want to take a look. But I just want to go through it step by step. So in 2018, I had many ideas. And I had too many ideas, to be honest. In 2018 I bought, I think, 10 domains, maybe even more. Because every time I had an idea to do something, I went and bought the domain. And from 8 of those domains, I've done nothing with them. Because I already owned domains previously that I was working on. So I wasn't planning enough of what I could actually do. If you spread yourself too thin, you are not going to achieve as much as you are hoping for. So I had so many goals that I wanted to achieve, but I didn't achieve as much as I thought. I failed in some areas, but in those failures I learned a lot. So let's go through the steps of what you need to do and what I'm doing this year so I can achieve what I want to achieve. So step number 1 is to write down your goals. You need to write them somewhere that you are going to look every day. So when you see this every day, it's going to imprint this to memory. So you can write it on a piece of paper and stick it on the wall. One that I really like is to make it the background on your computer, because you are going to see this every day. You are going to see your goals, and every day you are going to hold yourself accountable to, okay, did I do that? Have I done enough yet? Then you are going to see that well, I'm falling a little bit behind now. I need to work a bit faster. If you don't look at it every day, then a few months will pass and you will see that you have done very little. And then you are going to start to think, oh, failure, the thought of failure starts to creep in. And the thought of failure will always take advantage. So it's best to start off right and keep on holding yourself accountable. Okay, number 2, time is our biggest energy. Okay, number 2. Time is the number 1 resource that you can never get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Okay, if I lose £50, I can earn that back. But if I lose a month, I can never get that month back. So time is, in fact, your enemy. Now, I went through phases last year where I used to make excuses and I said, oh, I didn't post a blog on my website in a while because I've been busy with other things over here. That is an excuse. You know, you are trying to justify why you didn't do something. You have to hold yourself accountable. So, what I call stop-start writing is when you maybe write one blog post and then you have the intention of writing more, but you get busy with other things and you don't write for maybe another month, and then you decide, oh yeah, I'll write another one now. Your website will not flourish if you write like this, because the search engines are going to see that you are not taking your website seriously if you upload, for example, one a month, and then 6 weeks later you upload another, and then maybe a few months later you upload another. That is going to show them that you are not really taking it seriously, and your growth curve, so how fast your website will grow, is going to be so slow. So what I would suggest for this is to keep the momentum up by writing down, spend a whole day, get a piece of paper and write down your ideas for your blog posts. Now, I do this, I've done this for the 2 sites that I'm writing for, and I will write down about 50 ideas at once. And this means that I don't run out of ideas of what I want to write about. So this took me, I think, nearly 2 days actually, because I was writing down topics and then I was analyzing them. But this means that there is a constant flow, which makes it a lot better for writing. Okay, number 3, focus on one thing at once. So this has been my biggest downfall. This is what actually wasted most of 2017 and I think half of 2018. At one point I was trying to create 5 websites at once. Yes, 5 websites. And only middle of last year did I realize that this is just insane. I'm going to achieve nothing of any of them because none of them are getting enough focus. So I parked 3 domains and I'm currently writing for only 2 websites now. And I'm focusing on more on newonlinelife.com than the other one. I will share more information about my other website later on, and about how that's doing, what steps I took, and how it's growing organically. But yeah, focus on one thing at once, especially in your writing flow. So if you're writing a blog post and you finish it, but you feel you are still in writing mode. Okay, if you're a writer, you know what writing mode is. It means you've got the energy and the ideas, it's still flowing out of you. Then don't break writing mode. Just save the blog that you finished, move straight on to the next one. Don't go away and post that blog and worry about the images and worry about sharing it on social media or going to make a video for YouTube. Just jump straight onto the next blog post. Keep the flow of writing going. Keep your focus on the writing. That will make you a better writer. Second thing is, for example, segment your time. So, for example, maybe you want to write 2 days of the week and you want to spend 1 full day, you are only shooting YouTube videos. The next day you are dealing with social media. And this is going to make you a lot more effective in these areas, rather than jumping from one thing to another to another. Next, be around your own people. What I mean by this is be around people who are doing the same thing as you, who are going to influence you. So, if you're a writer, be around other writers. If you're a marketer, be around other marketers. If you are in the sports niche, then be around other sports people who are trying to achieve similar things to you. This will mean you can mentor each other. So when you are feeling you are having one of your bad days where you think there's no hope, these people will lift you up. Secondly, you can share ideas with one another. You can all help each other with different things, different ideas, different ways of doing things. You can't do it fully on your own. And finally, I want to talk about monitoring your goals. So, if you write down a yearly goal, so you say, I want to achieve 1,000 YouTube subscribers this year. You can't just leave it at that. You now have to break down your goal of how to achieve this. So you need to break this down to, okay, how many YouTube subscribers do I need to get per month? How am I going to do this? So what is my schedule? How many videos am I going to post every month? So if you're going to post 8 videos every month, okay, how many videos do I need to post every week? Okay, I'm going to post 2 videos every week. Okay, what is your posting schedule? Okay, my posting schedule will be Tuesday and Thursday. So you are going to monitor that A, you are posting every Tuesday and Thursday, and B, you are going to monitor how effective the videos are, how effective the topics are. Whatever works best, do more of that. And you are going to monitor every week and every month that you are on track to achieve your goals. The more content you put out, the better the results will be. So, as a final note, if you have been doing this for a while now, you will have made plans and you will have failed. Go find out why. Most likely it was down to you. That can be tough to admit. The reason I wasted 1.5 years was down to me. It was completely my fault. Was your goal unrealistic? If you are looking to yourself and say, right, I want to get 10 million YouTube subscribers within a year, that's unrealistic. If you say you want to get 10,000, that's a little bit more realistic. And then you need to work out what steps you need to do. Okay guys, I want to thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up below. Leave a comment. Tell me about what are your goals this year. Share your goals. That would be really great to hear. So leave a comment below and subscribe to the channel for more information every day. Thank you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.